الاستثمار انتوا شايفينه. بعدين تاني في وبعدين في الوزير جوزيف أشويل، ده ستيت مينستر، ده وزير شؤون الرئاسة، موجود المكتب بتاع النائب الأول. بعدين في الوزير إسماعيل خميس جلاب، وزير الدولة في الثروة الحيوانية. في الوزير الياس نيامليل برضو جاكم في الشمالية، وفي الوزير بول مريال دود، ده وزير الدولة. وفي الوزير برمينا الويل ريال، ده وزير الصحة في ولاية الخرطوم. وفي الوزير ويك معمر، في زو سال منه بيل، ده وزير الدولة للعدل. وفي الوزير أبوج وجوب، هو وزير الدولة للزراعة. فأنا قبل ما نقول كلامي داير ندوم يعني briefing about the background of this meeting. The background of this meeting will discuss the issue of the dams, and there are many incidents which cause losses of life in the area of northern state and the Nile state. And then Minister Izdihar, who is a member of the political bureau, she actually gave a report to that meeting, and the meeting decided that a delegation from the political bureau will be headed by one of the deputies of the chairman, and the secretary general will visit the two states of the Nile state and the northern state. And the political bureau asked the northern sector to arrange for that visit. Arranging for that visit, we decided to form a committee. That committee was formed from Minister Izdihar, who is a member of the political bureau. Minister Kamal Al-Wasila, who was an ex-combatant of the SPLA and a minister in the Nile state. And then the leaders of the caucuses in the two states, John Amal, I think he's somewhere here. He is our chairperson of the caucus in the Nile state, in the parliament. And Aladdin Abayazid, who is also the chairperson of the caucus in the northern state. And after we formed this committee, there are popular committees selected by the peoples of the two states. And those committees are working, and they are actually negotiating with the National Congress about the dams in the state, because the dams cause a lot of problems to the civilian, and the civilian, they were forced in thousands to flee their areas. And many of them, they are not happy, and they actually clashes with the police. Some of them, they died. The SPLM sees as one of its responsibilities, it should reach solutions for this problem. The SPLM is not for confrontations, for definitely. The SPLM is seeking a solution that will address the real problem of the citizens of both states, northern state and the Nile state. The many different speakers who spoke here, they focus on that there is a lack of dialogue between them and the National Congress, that the dam unit is forcing its will on the populations of the northern state and the Nile states, and that this resulted in many citizens, thousands of citizens of this area to be displaced. And then nowadays we are meeting, actually this meeting was becoming urgent because as rain is coming, the dams unit decided to close the doors of Marawi Dam. And when they close the doors of the dams, that means all the areas behind the dams, it is going to be flooded, and this will result in displacement, to result in maybe some of the people that will also lose their lives. And nowadays there is a tension, there is a big tensions between the citizens of the northern state and the Nile state. In the SPLM, we want to avoid these tensions and want to give recommendations to our ministers, to the first vice president, and we want to open doors of negotiations, of dialogue between the civil population in this area and between the National Congress. And I'm sure our ministers, they are here, they listen to you. Whenever this issue is going to be discussed anywhere, they are aware that there is a big tension, that the civil populations of this area are not happy, and that if there is at all there is a development, the development it should target the civil populations, and it is for the interests of the civil population, and therefore there should be an arrangement, dialogue, an agreement between the civil populations and the government to execute its program. ده تلخيص بالنسبة للوزراء بتاعنا